Alrighty, I've got a quick little story time for you guys. Okay, so I was trimming my beard, trying to get it ready for Easter, and
What is that?
yeah, the guard on my razor fucked itself, and now I've got this fucking spot. I don't know what to do. Do I just shave it all off? Do I go fucking baby mode? You guys tell me. I'm probably gonna do it anyways, but yo, how you all doing? Welcome on back to the channel. It's your boy No Beard Jerzy, and in today's video we're looking at NFTs. Yay, NFTs, woohoo! But I'm not gonna let some little beard mishap, switch up the vibe. So in today's video, I'm giving away 1 Solana to a couple of lucky commenters down below if we can break 888 likes in the first 48 hours. So all you gotta do to participate is like today's video, comment down below something so you can get picked, and subscribe to the channel or you cannot be drawn as a winner. Plus, we just hit 25k subs, so thank you so fucking much, guys. I love you so much. Yeah. But without further ado, let's talk about how to buy NFTs, how to find NFTs early, how to mint NFTs, and what kind of strategy you need to know about so you can make the most profit and negate the losses and volatility that comes along with NFT investing. So why do you want to care about getting into NFT projects early? Why should you care about minimalizing your losses? And why should you care about catching a bull run before it starts? Well, for example, say you knew about an NFT project early. You got in at $100, it runs to 1,000 in say 24 to 48 hours. Hey, guess what? You just 10x. Let's look at it from the opposite direction. Say you saw this project when it did 10x and you bought in at that top at 1,000. Well, the momentum and the volume from the past 24 to 48 hours have already occurred, and you're probably buying the top of that project for that time period. People are looking to sell out at that 10x or hey, even a 5x to get their money and run with it before it goes back down on a decline. Moral of the story, let's negate your losses. Let's talk about long-term, short-term, and mid-term projects, how to find them early, and why this is such a beneficial step and strategy to your portfolio earnings. So of course, how do you buy NFTs? How can you mint NFTs? What kind of wallets are you using or extensions? Well, there's two main blockchains being Solana and Ethereum. These are the two most popular blockchains that support NFTs as a whole, and you can either download MetaMask for Ethereum or the Phantom wallet for the Solana blockchain. I'll have both links down below so that you can find the actual links for these websites. And when it comes down to getting yourself crypto to these wallets, it's very simple by using an exchange like ftx.us. They are the sponsor of this video and this YouTube channel, so the links will be down below to use FTX. You can also save 10% with my links, and they have a full-fledged Ethereum and Solana NFT marketplace as well. I'll get into more of that later. So what makes a good NFT project? You can look at the utility, the artwork, the community, the founders. There's a few key factors that go into an NFT project. I can definitely give you some direction on if it's good, if it's bad, if it's gonna be mid, or if it's just a straight up rug. So of course, do your own research on any project you buy into beforehand. So when it comes down to finding NFTs before they mint, there's a bunch of popular ways you can do this, like on Twitter, following your favorite influencers. You can follow me at Jerzy NFT, follow the GOAT over at Cody NFTs, the boy Cody Unchained on YouTube, and you can follow the homie Grisha as well at Grisha. He's also another YouTuber. And then we got people that post out daily projects they're watching, projects that are upcoming like my boy Crypto Bits. And then I do want to give a shout out to my boy over at the DGen Boy on Twitter. He's almost at 10k followers and he posted a bunch of staking and utility projects as well. Or you can use calendars that go ahead and track upcoming projects like nftcalendar.io. You can check howrare.is, and for Ethereum you can check up on the icy.tools. A platform like icy.tools does offer a calendar for upcoming Ethereum projects, and they offer a full collection volume tracker that shows how projects are being traded at the current time. And then of course we have the Solana equivalent at soulsniper.xyz, going over all the main projects that are being traded, most tracked collections as well, featured users like your boy Bodega, Cody Unchained, Grisha, me, Jerzy, it's Ragnar, shouts out to the boy over there as well, and other creators that have shown value throughout this ecosystem. You can check up on projects in the top left as well, like Degenerate Ape Academy. It'll show how they're being traded, the last sold price, how many are listed, total volume, and overall how this project is trending. The most popular marketplace for Solana NFTs, averaging at around 90 to 100k Solana volume a day, is going to be Magic Eden. They do have their own launchpad where projects do launch on the Magic Eden domain itself, and you can actually see upcoming launchpad projects over here on their website. Of course, if we pick one of these out like the Stone Frogs coming out in 6 days, we can see information on the project down here, who the team is, what they're doing, their social medias, and overall a little bit of a summary of how the project is. We can then take this information off the Magic Eden website and then go straight over to their Twitter or other domains that they have like their website and check out the project and do our own research as follows. We can see the followers of the social media accounts, we can see how the engagement looks on said said post, and then we can check out their website to see if there's any sort of effort behind it or what they're promising and offering throughout their roadmap. As we can see in the top left of this page, it does say that they are doxed and there will be an escrow of 1 day where they hold the funds. So when it comes down to projects that are upcoming that are doxed, that's a pretty good telltale on if it will be decent or if they're going to be, you know, fully transparent on what they're doing, and overall gives us a little bit more security. We can also get a lot of information throughout DAOs, being a decentralized autonomous organization, for other words, something like Boryoko Dragons, where you can hold one of these project NFTs and you can get access to their Discord and their alpha sections as well, where they do have designed alpha caller roles for people to go ahead and post alpha that is upcoming. Something like Stone Ape Crew as well, a very tight-knitted community at a 90 Solana floor price, not only giving off utility throughout the project, but then again creating a very strong DAO behind it. Something like Teo Robotics as well, always going to have that DAO section for users to find upcoming mints, overall plays in the marketplace, and something like DGods as well, being quite literally the #1 market cap project on Solana with a very strong and huge community and a great DAO alpha as well. Other projects like Shadowy Supercoder, which is straightforward, basically just a DAO project at 81 Solana. The Galactic Geckos, a very OG project on Solana, having a strong 10k collection, beautiful community. Famous Fox Federation being a great tool and utility project with a strong DAO as well. I mean, dude, there's hundreds of projects that have beautiful alpha, beautiful leaders, and strong communities. It's hard to touch up on all of them, but you could always go ahead and buy an NFT if you like it for what it is, for the overall utility and community besides the DAO, and then go into the DAO as a holder of the project and then check it out for yourself and see if it's worth your money. So when it comes to tracking volume and overall how projects are trading on marketplaces as well, and how listings go up and down, blah blah blah, a bunch of information on projects as they hold throughout their analytics, I use Soul Sniper. Okay, this is the best platform for Solana projects, where you can check out listed count, the volume, the change in price, the change in listings, the change in overall volume throughout the past 24 hours, the past week, the past month. Overall, it's consistently updated for the real time. If you go to a project like Soul Dogs, I fucking love this project. It's a huge team of builders and they're working on something amazing for the ecosystem of Solana. They have seen a massive graph change here, as we can see by their analytics. This big green arrow right here has done some big movement. I was talking about these in my Patreon and my personal DAO at around 1.05. They've shot all the way up to 2.9, almost 2.8, some sales upwards of 3 to 5, and we can track throughout this volume here on Soul Sniper. On the right side as well, we can see trading, listings, overall how it's moving, and overall what's being purchased and listed at the current time. A project like Bushido that just listed yesterday, we can go ahead and see their current analytics, which isn't anything crazy at the moment as they did just list, but we can see how they're currently trending on just a couple of candles here, being rather thick. I believe this is a 5k collection and we can see only 465 are listed, and the volume is being updated relatively quickly. But if we also go on Magic Eden, we can do this as well throughout their activity tracker and how the volume has been moving as well, how many listings are going up, and the average buy price on Magic Eden at 6.83 at a current floor of 6.48. Magic Eden does have the new collections, which is projects that have just been listed on the secondary that we can go ahead and click on. Let's just click on Soulminator, as this project did just mint today, and we can see 941 are listed out of 3.3k, which is running up on that roughly 33% listed, but the floor price has gone up and it is steadily increasing as well due to the volume and listed tracker. With a platform like How Rare Is, we can also see the entire collection laid out in front of us, and we can see each rank dependent on per NFT. As we can see, a rank 9 is currently listed on Magic Eden. We can click the buy price and it will bring us straight to Magic Eden to this page of the NFT to go ahead and buy it if we please. Again, like I mentioned, How Rare Is does have an upcoming mints tracker with the price, the date, the overall summary, and the collection size as well, with all of their links associated. Of course, there's thousands of projects that do mint a day, so you gotta be very picky on what you choose, check the overall hype and team behind it, and see how the engagement flows throughout their community. I'm gonna be honest, it's very hard to see when a project will take off. If you're not paying attention to all these projects' discords, their Twitters, their announcements, what's the team doing, and overall how they're fulfilling their roadmap on time or not. Like just looking at the DGods volume tracker here, we can see it's been trading 25 to 30 for a long time. And then if we go up here, we can see a spike up to 46, up to 50. And then we can kind of keep ourselves updated by checking out what the community is doing and how the founding team is what they're performing. So with the floor price being at 200 now, not too later, this was the recent announcement of their Dead God collection, which brought a whole new realm of utility, higher earnings throughout their dust token and staking. And that's just being updated on the projects you're looking at and checking in on their announcements and what they're bringing to the table. There's always going to be a pump, there's always going to be a decline. Every project cannot go to the moon forever. There's always going to be a little subtle pump and dumps. There's always going to be a lot of manipulation in the markets. So you've got to be very safe out there in this volatile NFT ecosystem. So I mean, yo, check up on your favorite projects, see what's coming out throughout the tools I've told you about, check up on them, do the research accordingly as well throughout the team, the engagement, the community, utility behind it, the roadmap and how it's laid out, and overall make your own decisions on what you want to invest in. There's hundreds of projects coming out a day. It's very scary to go ahead and put all your eggs into one basket. So learn how to kind of sit back and, you know, diversify what you want to put money into. Check up on the volume, the news, the announcements, what's coming around, Gen 2s. There's a whole bunch of utility out there in NFTs. So if you buy into one that you like, be sure to be on your best game by seeing what they're doing. There's a lot of fucking tools out there. There's a lot of information and strategies you can use. So yo, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. I go over upcoming projects. I live stream trading and my overall thoughts on projects and how I'm taking actions around projects. It would mean the world to me. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you learned something, let me know down below as well. And check out today's video sponsor, FTX.US, the #1, the biggest, the most fabulous cryptocurrency exchange in the entire world, with a mobile app, a desktop app, a full NFT marketplace, the most competitive and lowest fees over any other cryptocurrency exchange in the world, and you can earn a free crypto coin with every $10 that you spend. So yo, the links will be down below. Thank you FTX for sponsoring today's video. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.